Hello friends, I am Mukesh Singh. In this video, we are going to deploy a React-based single-page application to Amazon S3 and CloudFront. So S3, as you know, it is a storage service, and CloudFront is a CDN service which provide. And before jumping into demo, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. So as you can see already, I'm logged into AWS console. And what we are going to do is we are going to deploy a React-based single-page application to Amazon S3 and CloudFront. It is an example which is provided by AWS. So as you can see here, so it has this summary where a single page application, a website or a web application that dynamically update the content of a displayed page. So this is a single page application, and this will be deployed using Amazon S3 and CloudFront, and all these infrastructure will be creating by using CloudFormation. So as you can see here, the prerequisites. So an active AWS account already you have seen. I'm logged into AWS console and Node.js npm and Git. So Git is for getting the code. So already I had cloned that repository. So this is the architecture as you can see. Public internet, CloudFront, the CDN service, and after that S3, where the application like the output build file of our single page application will be stored, and this API gateway, it will be an endpoint which will serve the data to our application. And after that Amazon Route 53, it is for configuring domain, IAM for creating roles, CloudWatch for logging. All these definitions are given below. You can see this. So API gateway help you create, publish, maintain, monitor and secure REST, HTTP and WebSocket API for at any scale. CloudFormation help you set up AWS resources provisioning, and CloudFront speeds up distribution of your web content by delivering it through worldwide network of data centers. CloudTrail helps for audit governance. CloudWatch for monitoring, and IAM role securing manage accesses, highly available DNS web service, and a cloud-based object storage. So let's jump into it. So first thing is, already we have this clone. So as you can see here, already I have this code uh, here in my local machine. So as you can see, the first thing is we have to create the resources. So as you can see here, I have selected this React course SPA stack YAML. So this is a YAML script which is used for creating all the resources. So I'll go one by one for each resources. So if you see here, first resource what we are creating is an type AWS API gateway, REST API. So this will create, and after that it will have sample API resource. So the API gateway is created, and after that resource is created, and in that API gateway there is a method. So method is a get method and integration type mock. So what we are doing is we are not deploying or anything. We are just returning in that if the request is went to this API, return the message hello tech word with Mukesh. So that's it. It's a very simple one. And once this API is set it up, we are making this deployment. So we are deploying this API gateway. So it depends on this hello API. So once it is done, and stage name is V1 version 1. So version 1 will be part of the URL. So with that, our APIs are set it up. So next thing what we are setting up is the S3 bucket. So here we have, if we can give any name, it is a reference name of that type what we can give. So type is AWS S3 bucket. So we are creating the bucket. And next is bucket policy. So bucket policy is important because with the bucket policy only our CloudFront will be able to access the resources what are there in S3 bucket. So for that purpose we create this bucket policy. And bucket policy is for logging as well. So we are not just creating one S3 bucket, we are creating one for having the all the resources like all these our application files, and one we are having it for all the logging files. So as you can see here, logging bucket which is there. And then comes the CloudFront distribution. So CloudFront distribution is an CDN service which distributes. So as you can see here, it has this type AWS CloudFront distribution, and domain name is get the S3 bucket regional domain name. So what it will serve is this S3 bucket. So ID is my S3 origin. So here the next is a distribution API. So API is like the API what we had created, that as well will be served through CloudFront distribution only. So here origin access, and that's it. And in output what we are getting is the bucket name, the single page application, and the API domain. So let's don't waste time and use this in CloudFormation. So let's go back to the console, and here I'll search for CloudFormation. Here we get CloudFormation, and here we'll create a stack. So resources, choose an existing template, and what I'll do is I'll upload it from my local machine. So choose file. So as you can go here in my repos, it's not here, examples, and if I come here, this is that file. So open, and click next. We'll give this a stack name, so SPA stack. You can give any name, and all these I'll leave it default. And submit. So once we submit it, it will take some time, around 10 minutes to deploy everything. I'll be back once everything is deployed. As you can see here, this stack is deployed. So now what we have to do is we have to check for outputs. So in output we have this bucket name. So what we need to do is we need to go to this bucket and upload all those application files, React application file. And before doing that, we have to add this API domain URL, so that we should get the data correctly. So let me copy this URL and go to the code, and here in index.tsx I'll just replace this one with this new one and save it. And once I had saved it, what I need to do is I need to build it. So npm run, not dev, build, npm run build. So what it will do is it will build and put everything on the output folder. So it is doing it. So as you can see, it is built. So now go back to the AWS console, and now let's go to S3 bucket. So as you remember the name, this is the one which is for our application. So here we'll upload the files. So upload and then add files. So as we have this out folder, so first we'll select all the files in it. So open, and then we'll add the folder, this next underscore next folder. So upload. So this is uploaded here, and if we come down here we have this upload button. So upload, and once these files are uploaded, uh, we are basically done with it. So what we need to do is we need to again go to this CloudFormation outputs, and in this we have one more URL. This is SPA domain. So this one, if we click, so it will open our website which we had deployed, and as you can see here, it has the same text which we had given on the API, hello tech word with Mukesh. So with this the demo got complete. Please do like, share and subscribe.